Welcome back to Excel with NS. Please like, share, and follow Turkish Rain on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. This will be the final questions. We'll be answering the final questions and the final video on Excel text functions. So we'll be answering all 16 questions here. So we'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 questions here. We will cover all 4 questions in this video, so we'll be a bit rushed. So let's get right into it. Now, the first question is to repeat apostrophe. To repeat this exclamation mark 3 times for high priority notes. So for high priority notes, let's go here QE13. We use the repeat function. E2 high priority notes and the number of times. So this is usually done inside of this cell. So let's see if we copy all this or cut it out. Let's cut here out. Still won't work. So yeah, the first question have already been answered. Repeat this 3 times, not for high priority notes. It's just to repeat exclamation mark 3 times. So we have repeated that. Extract the only numeric part from amount text. So only numeric part from amount text. So to subtract that, as question number 14, we come here equals to value. To extract only the text, let's just substitute the okay, we've already done this over here. We've done this. Here is just value trim substitute. To extract that is the same thing, equals to value trim substitute. What we are substituting is from F2. Is it F2 or total? From numeric part from amount text. That is F3, not E3. F3. Then what the old text is this string, and new text is empty string, close bracket. That's basically it. The same thing we did here is the same thing we did here. So they just we're told to extract only the numeric part from F3, not E3, F3. And we have done that. The next is to replace hyphens with space in raw name B3. Raw name is supposed to be B4. So call it Q15, question number 15. Alright. You have to replace this hyphen with a space bar. Now remember what I told you. We could use the Control F. We could find this dash and replace all of it with a spacebar and replace all. But the issue with this is that it will break some of our functions. Like here, this dash that was supposed to be here has caused, the dash has caused all the what do you call it, to be gone. So what we did was we found all the dash and replaced all of them. Control F. When you use replace the dash and replace all, it will replace all the dash. But then that is not what we are looking for. We are told to make it so it's only B4 that has to be substituted. So only the dash in B4 should be substituted. So question number 15, we use our substitution function. I remove the dash. The text is B4. What we are looking to remove is the dash, and we'll replace it with a spacebar. Here it is, but it's not looking proper, is it? So let's just put this in proper case so that it will look more presentable. And that's how we have our question 15 down. And for the final question, combine name, department, and amount and text in one cell separated by dash. Now first we are combining the name and department. So to combine name, let's spread this out because this will be our final question for these data sets and for the text function. So question number 16 equals to, we have to combine name and department. So combining the name, which is B2, but according to our formula here, there must be proper case, uppercase, and only the value. So proper case, proper B2. Then if you notice, it's trimmed, so remove space. So not only proper, we need proper trim B2 to remove all the space, close the bracket, and the concatenation operator, then add a dash, and again the concatenation operator, then we'll add the department, which is in uppercase, and we'll now add another dash, and finally we'll add the value. You know what, let's just copy the value here first. Let's leave here like this. So we have John Doe sales. Then let's copy this function here. Rather than writing it down, Ctrl C, Ctrl C. So instead of writing it down here, we just add add our dash first and add the formula after another and the formula. So here we have the name, the sales, which is the department, and the amount, all added in one. Yeah, all added in one. So with that, we have answered all the questions for our data set. We have come to the end of Excel text. We have come to the end of Excel text function, and we have covered a lot. We've covered a lot of functions. We've covered different kinds. We've covered the replace, substitute, left, right, mid, a lot of functions as pertaining to the text. And though I'm sure there are more functions, but we have covered the basics of basics. So in the next video, we'll be entering a different side of Excel. With that, we are through with Excel text function. I believe that we will all be proficient. If we follow this series consistently, we'll all be proficient in Excel text functions. I'll see you in the next video. Ernest out.